My revenge will be complete when I destroy Satan once and for all.
Like it. I even did my mustache. I want to record a video of me acting this out with a yellow old light in the pitch black nighttime, like it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna literally do it. I might be going out tonight. I might be going to the casino tonight. I'll be right back. There might have been something she wanted to say. Hold on. I'm back, guys. I'm supposed to be going to the casino tonight, and I went to go talk about it. I got a new mustache. So my look has evolved. Now I look like Link, Hero, and Dracula at the same time. I'm gonna make a cutscene just like that. I was talking about that before I got cut off because I had to go inside really quick. But I'm gonna use my yellow old little night light in the nighttime and then like hold it, have somebody hold it over here, and then record like that. That's what I was saying. I ran out of rolling papers, so I have to fucking tap a cigarette like this and make space in the tip of it. I can't believe I went live 8 hours last night. My brain is like fried right now. So, but it's like I still want to spend time with you guys. So I'm like, it's like I think I literally have an addiction to going live. I'm gonna hook up my better microphone. Them motherfuckers don't know nothing about that. does look like the microphone is working, I guess, right? Testing. Yeah. It's not coming up though, it's just saying default. It's not saying hyper. Is there any feedback? Do I need to turn it down a little bit? Testing. 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 Has anyone here seen my new Harry Potter voice acting? I did it to be funny. Has anyone seen that? Bro, me and Dracula literally have the same shaped face. I could play Dracula in a movie easy. We literally have the same shaped face. You know what's funny? I have the same shaped face as Link. And I look like Link. I can't not unsee it. Like when I try to compare myself to Gabriel, I'm like, I look way too much like Link. But we literally have that same contour and everything. I'm just missing my old hair. I was gonna say, I was hoping that somebody was there because I was gonna imitate the funny noise again. Yeah, I'm just kind of chilling right now. My mind is just like, because I was live all night long. I've even been thinking about 24-hour streams where we still continue to do what we're doing, but I'll do replays of the best ones, and then I'll put the word replay on the bottom of the video so you guys know when it's a replay and when it's not. I've been thinking about it. I even got my whip. See that? But yeah, I guess if anyone has questions for me or something, now's the time, because you guys know that I'm always busy and I can't answer because I'm engaged in the game. It's nothing personal. I just don't like that whole talking over a stream thing, and I typically get better results than most people. When somebody talks over the video, it really ruins everything. I cut my own hair. You see that? So you basically cut right there, and then you keep the sideburns. And then the sideburns have to match the length of the back. That's really important. And the back has to move. Like, see how it's fluffy and it moves? That's really important. And then you have to have 2 cowlicks, which is, you inherit them. It's when your hair sticks up. I'm just fortunate to have both on each side. So, like, if I really wanted to, like, really extend that out, it's like that, see? I was thinking about trying to fundraise for the new Switch. Let's see how that would look. Let's test that out. Because I spent so much money this quarter, and I financed a lot of the stuff. And I remember a long time ago, I asked my fans if they could chip in to get Kid Dracula, which is a wicked rare game for the Game Boy. It's super rare. If you go online and type in rarest Game Boy games, Kid Dracula is like #1. So I was like, you know, I put so much time and effort into, let me turn this down a little bit. I put so much time and effort into streaming, and people really do send me money on Cash App, and they always seem to send it at the right time. And right now, let me blow that up. And right now, I'm pretty much tapped out. I just bought, I mean, this is better than the Switch. This is a claw. This is the best gaming device you can get. It literally has a GPU and everything. It's a handheld computer. Like, it literally runs Windows. And when I go live, when I go live, this is what it looks like. Like this. And you guys are over there thinking, oh, he probably has a $10,000 computer and this and that. I do have a $1,000 computer that I'm using right now. It's actually $1,600. And this right here was $1,000. But I got it. And this is the 512, 120 hertz. We played Heavy Rain on here. We played, you know, it has more hertz than the new Switch. And as you can see, this is Windows, right? And it has a fingerprint. And that's YouTube right there. I know you can't really see it, but that's desktop. Damn, it's still too bright. That's the desktop. See the icons on the bottom? And I have Yuzu on here. And I also have Dolphin. And sometimes when we play Soul Calibur, we play it from here. It's loading right now. And it's awesome. Yes, it does have lights. I just turned them off. It has extreme performance, AI engine. But it's low. Yeah, it might take a second. Oh, I think I turned the lights off. Yeah, so that's Soul Calibur right there loading. And not only can I play resource-intensive games, but I can also... Yes, I have RetroArch. In fact, I use it when we play the Game Boy games. But GameCube is one of the hardest systems to emulate due to how strenuous the poll tasks are on it. But this runs it just as good as the computer because it has the i5 chip. My computer has the nvidia chip, which is way better, but this has the i5 chip. And the volume is insane. It's almost like an amplifier. Like that's right there. And I even got my custom link that looks like me on here. It's hard to see. And here's the volume. Keep in mind my camera is 30 FPS, so it's making it look slow. This is running at 120 FPS.
Is there no other way?
Battle 1. Fight!
So yeah, oh yeah, and it's touchscreen. So to turn on the lights, you use Namek. Oh, I'm sorry, Mystic, I mean. When I play Lords of Shadow, I do red and purple, or red or regular purple. Or alternate. This is my favorite color to play Lords of Shadow with. And you're like, oh wow, that device can play Lords of Shadow, huh? And you're like, oh, I bet he's capping. Oh yeah? Watch this. Because right now on the TV, we're playing it on the PS3. But sometimes when I want to lay down, you know what's cool is like, see how I'm sitting here? Sometimes I get tired and I'm like, man, I want to fucking lay down, but I don't want to end the live. And then you basically switch to this, and now you can go in your bed and like, you know, go live like this, you know? So yeah, and it runs at 120 FPS. But the point I'm trying to get to here is, I know you guys are probably like, oh, Nintendo Retro Channel or Pat is going to get the Nintendo Switch 2, no problem. We'll be there. Well, I'm telling you guys right now, like, I can't afford it. So, as a last-ditch effort in the shower, I was like, why don't I just ask people if they want to, like, donate to that cause? Because the good people will realize if I help him with that, not just him, obviously, it's not about me, it's about you guys. Everybody will be able to see it. So you're contributing to the community so that everyone can see it. And I'm talking to YouTube right now, not TikTok. because we're live on TikTok and YouTube right now. But I'm really concerned that we're going to miss out. And I just can't do it, guys. You know? I can't do it. I'm not even monetized. Can you guys believe that? I'm not even monetized yet. But I'm so close. I'm literally like 300 more hours away from being monetized. So if you guys keep watching, I'll get a check every month. But right now I'm not monetized. And you're like, oh, then why are you doing it then? There's a quote that somebody said that on YouTube, it's true. You got to do a lot for nothing for a very long time. And this is what I want to do with my life. Now, my fans have bought me Kid Dracula. They bought me Nintendo Switch, the gold one. I have 3 of them. I actually gave my mother one because I was being nice last week because I feel bad. She hasn't even gotten into it. We'll talk about that another time. And I really haven't asked people for stuff, but if people could contribute so I can get, like, here's what I can do. I can probably buy a game for it, you know, for $80. It's a lot of fucking money. But I cannot be dropping $600. I'm sorry, guys. I can't. I literally just got this for the same price, and it's way better. Obviously, way better. It has built-in super turbo fans on both sides, on the GPU and CPU. 120 hertz. I get it. But I don't want to be left out. I don't want to be left out. And I don't want you guys to be left out, most importantly. So what I'm thinking about doing is just continuing going live like I already am. And just putting a little note on the bottom of the screen saying, help the community here get the Switch too. Because you guys already know I play top tier notch games like Zelda and you guys know I have good taste, like Bloodstained, Castlevania, all of them. So you guys know I'm not going to make the wrong decisions. I'm not asking for a particular amount, although I was blown away one time. Somebody sent $200 for something. And then another time, one of my friends who I made from being a streamer, Tom, sent $165 for this GCR chair right here. Like, I love you, Tom, but the chair, like, it's hard as fuck now, and it's killing my ass. But you know, he was a god for that. But I'm not asking for huge-ass donations like that. I think if I can get 50 people to do $10 each, we can get this done. And I think it comes with Mario Kart World. I did file for my pre-order. I don't know if I can still pay it, but we pull in over 5,000 views a week here, which is very, very, very significant. As you can see, most people on YouTube don't even pull in like 3 views, you know what I'm saying? But YouTube is also, I want you guys to be aware that YouTube has changed their system. You guys were like, damn, he was getting like 300 per video. I still am. What's going on is YouTube is trying to do this new algorithm where they figure out if you really viewed it or not. And what they do is they take that away. But what they're doing me wrong is they're taking away like 80% of the actual views. Because if I go on my studio right now, you'll see. Like, if I go on my YouTube studio, you're going to say, what the fuck? Why are they representing him so low? And you know what's funny? TikTok does the same thing. Now, I don't know why they do that. I don't pay for fake views. You know? So guys, just know that we're a lot more popular than you think. I have a big influence in that the Zelda community itself. In fact, I'm going to say it one more time, but back when TikTok first came out,
And anyone can feel free to clip this, because this is the absolute truth, and everybody will tell you the truth. Ask them if they remember Avicii's Ghost, and if they say, oh, damn, remind them it's the guy that plays Link in Soul Calibur. They're going to say, oh, that's him, yeah. Well, ask them, was anyone else streaming games on TikTok back in 2021? Nope. They were doing all these little dances, and maybe occasionally one guy was playing, I don't know, fucking Fortnite or something. And then the other kids wanted to get into it, but they were too afraid. They were like, wait, don't you have to have certain qualifications to be a streamer? But over time, shit became looser and looser and looser. Due to me having a music career and being verified, I was able to bypass these initial qualifications, which put me in a prestigious position to innovate and show people a different angle of life. And at that time, it was recording my CRT TV, which is behind me. If you could see it, it's like right there, because now I got the flat screen that my mom gave me. I was the very first person ever to stream CRT on TikTok. And everybody will tell you, and I mean it, I have the videos, I have the proof, I have the evidence, whatever you want to call it, I got it. I got the timestamps, I got the receipts, baby. Anybody will tell you, oh yeah, man, he was so influential, why are they holding him back? That's the biggest comment you're going to hear them say is, why does TikTok consistently hold him back? Truth is, guys, is they're not. What they're holding back is the actual number on the view page. Where's my phone? If I show you guys this right now, you're going to be like, what the fuck? You should sue them. Guys, I've thought of it. But it's not worth it. You know, I'm not a loser. I know people are seeing me. I don't care about numbers. I know they're seeing me. But anyways, what I'm trying to say here is I was the very first person on TikTok. Now, close your eyes really quick. Just close them. Close them, I said. I was the very first person on TikTok to have a CRT on screen without flashing at 1080p. That doesn't even matter, guys, but I'm just adding that detail in. At 1080p, converted 720 frames, which brought it to a smooth 45 FPS. Which is amazing, because you guys know those old TVs are like 15. And imagine a TV on the screen and you can see the tube, and then not only that, the iconic Zelda games and the beta and all the content that people used to talk about. Oh my god, was the Triforce in the game? Oh, wow, the lime green tunic. You know what I'm saying, guys? If you're from my era. And I was doing that, and I was satisfying those people, and they're going to work, and then they come home at night, and they see it, and they're like, wow, I'm seeing it in real life right now. That felt so good to be the person, not only that, I can't say the word invented, but let's just use that word, invented recording CRT sessions on live streams, live, with the camera facing the CRT at perfect frame rate. And that's what people know me for. Recently, as you guys know, I've been doing GPU streams where I capture the footage on from the original system. I'm all about originality. You guys know that about me, right? And I think people kind of got... Now, let's delve into what I think went wrong a little bit. I think people got mad at me because I went from recording... There's a reason, guys. I'm going to get to it. Trust me. That recording CRT... Went from recording CRT sessions to going to digital TV. Guys, I built my way up. I had nothing. And then I got a little monitor, computer monitor. I pointed at that, and I made it appear as though it was a recording, even though it wasn't. And then I started doing capture on the Mac that unfortunately died 2 months ago, and that's why I haven't released any music. I need help with that too, guys, honestly. Okay, to solve all my problems, I would probably need an honest $800 for the Mac and $500 for the Nintendo Switch 2. But honestly, guys, I feel so empty ever since the Mac died. Ever since the Mac died, I can't make music. I don't even want to talk about it, guys. Like, I feel so empty and I don't know what to do. It won't turn on. I've tried everything. I've tried PR, control option. I've tried control power. I've tried control PR power. Trust me, guys, I've tried control S. I tried everything, guys. The only evidence that I have is that the battery said that it needs service, and there was an X on it about a week after that, and now it won't turn on. So hopefully it's just a battery. In that case, it might only be like $100, you know? So what I'm doing right now is I'm suspending my worries because I know the data is still on there. It's just frozen in time. I don't need to get upset. But at the same time, I don't need some Apple representative accidentally deleting the computer to restore it. Absolutely not. I will pay for data exfiltration if I have to get my data. And if you guys are wondering, oh, Dan, that sucks. He probably lost his masters for his songs. No, I actually didn't. All my masters are out there, and I also can download the AIF, which is the highest uncompressed file quality that you can get. That's not the problem. I used to like to go back when on my free time, and I would play my own music back to me and look at how I made it, and sometimes make a new song by taking a certain part of it and then starting a new song with that. And then, you know, I miss that creative process. I really do. And I'm glad I released the one that touched my heart, because weeks before that I said, oh, I'll wait until June when it's nice out. We would have lost it, guys. We would have fucking lost it. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So I started out on TikTok 4 years, had my own niche. Nobody else was doing it because they just... Let me light my cigarette as I pause saying this. They simply didn't have the fucking equipment. And this is story time, I guess. $392 live viewers. 500. I got the largest dopamine hit of my life. It seems overnight I've just completely blew up. And I want to add that people respect me to this day. It has nothing... I'm not saying like I'm done. I'm just telling you guys a story. People love me. They respect me. But for some reason, you know, it's hard for them to get to me because they get in their own life, and then TikTok doesn't recommend when they're supposed to. But one thing's for sure. Guys, I have not taken a day off. I have not taken a day off streaming in 3 years. Not one day. I'll go to bed and I'll say, you know, it'd be really nice to take the day off, lay down, play some Dragon Quest, you know, maybe relax a little bit. And then I get out of the and then I get up and I'm like, you know what? Never mind. I'll just sit down right here and do it here. There is not one day that I don't go live. These motherfuckers think they can go live for 2 hours copying what I do. And I'm not talking about anybody. This was in the past, so don't think I'm talking about anybody currently at all. Believe me, I am not talking about anyone current. I'm telling you guys a story for new people who are coming in. These motherfuckers saw the joy, the people, me, my ego, my attitude, my belongings, how I was carrying myself. And one motherfucker changed it all. One motherfucker. See what he did, what he saw, what instead of sitting there and being a good person and enjoy, wow, I'm really enjoying this right now. I got a beer, I'm sitting here with my fucking leg crossed, and wow, I'm really enjoying Pat Play right now. Instead of doing that, guys, now I'm also giving this as advice to new streamers, heart to heart, man to man. These motherfuckers will study you. They'll study your every move. Let me promise you something. They'll never be you. You're unique. Your play is unique. Your personality is unique. Your soul is unique. Your ideas, your identity is unique. These motherfuckers decided, I'm going to buy a CRT TV. So out of all the items in the world, and they attended my stream, and they all of a sudden get a CRT TV out of millions and millions and millions of fucking items in the world. They set the camera up exactly. Guys, you know what they did? You know what they did? It's a form of external espionage. It's called corporate espionage. What happens is somebody goes into a company, figures out how they operate, and then they leave the company, and then they start their own company with the values that they learned from the first company. That's what corporate espionage is. Now, that's the closest I can bring it, but I'm sure you guys are like, oh, I understand what you mean. These motherfuckers studied me, guys. They studied me. They studied my interaction with the people, how I'm more chill, and I only talk at the right moments. My attitude, like everything. What they did is I had a piece of the pie. I had an entire pie to myself. Everyone's dancing on TikTok. Everyone's lip syncing. Everyone's doing challenges. And one day I come there and I changed it all. Somebody copied me. Then somebody copied the other person that copied me. Guys, it spread like wildfire. Do you remember last year there was a CRT craze? I can confidently say, guys, if it wasn't for me, would have never happened, guys. I can promise you that. It would have never happened. And as you can see, the trend has fizzled out. You know why it's fizzled out? Because the master left. All those copiers can copy all they want, but they'll never be Pat. They'll never be me. They'll never have my heart. They'll never have my generosity, my loyalty. They'll never have none of it. I literally have made my health go down from streaming every day. They're not like me, guys. I'm willing to die for this shit. I've accepted that this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And if I can convince you guys to stay, that's all I ask. I'm not even asking to subscribe. I'm not even asking for you to pay anything. Just watch. That's it. And you guys are on YouTube. And I really, really, really appreciate that. I'm talking to TikTok right now. But YouTube could take the suggestion if they want to. Because I promise to deliver high quality, consistent, daily content for as long as I can. Someday the day is going to come. I'm going to have 2,000 videos. Right now, I'm pulling in thousands and thousands. 3 hours later. And thousands of views a day. Thousands. Someday, I'm not going to have to go live anymore. Someday I'm going to wake up and I'm just going to be pulling in views from videos that I wanted to delete. And I'm like, wow, why did I even think of deleting that? That's going to be me someday. I'm never going to have to stream again. I promise you guys. That's not happening. I don't have a goal. I'm going to stream every day for as long as I can. Listen, I took that hard road. I built myself up from the top. Excuse me, from the bottom to the top. Ugh, I'm tired. If anyone ever needs advice, ask me. I'll tell you if that works or if it doesn't work. I'm not like these YouTubers that want you to click on this link to find... Fuck that shit, guys. Fuck that. You want an answer? Ask me. I'll give it to you. That's how much I care about you guys. I'm not going to hide behind a persona. Hey, guys, what's going... I'm going to be me. I want you guys to like me. I know you guys like me. And that's great. I love that. I really love that there's people that literally... Let's get to some positives. Let me wrap up the other thing first. So, in all, these people stole my idea from me. They took my pie, my idea, and they came in and they cut that pie without my permission and took it and ran away. They're going to burn in hell, guys. I was the first one. Ask anybody in the relevant scene. They'll tell you. Now let's go to the positives. I just can't believe that, guys. How dare people watch and study me and they have a devil in themselves to say, if I copy, hand on the face, if I copy what he does, I could get the result. Guys, you know how many copiers failed? Because they're not me. I look at their accounts. The last time they posted was 2024. You know why? They gave up. I'm not giving up, guys. I'm not giving up. I spent all my money last year getting GPUs and laptops and this and that and systems and games and this, and you guys don't even know. I'm prepared. I have an arsenal of every game that you would ever want to see. You know? I think people liked seeing that because when the camera was faced towards the TV, I have the N64 games under there. Guys, get over it, all right? Is that really the reason why? Get over it, all right? Why did you stop doing it? I technically didn't stop doing it. I'm resting the TV. You guys got to realize that I use that TV, the CRT TV, for the entire career. I mean, I used it the entire career, guys. And I want to, sorry about that. And I want to save some of that excitement from the future, you know? I want to save some of that for the future. Because someday that CRT TV will die. And it's going to fetch a lot of money. because when I get rid of it someday, I'm going to sign it. And I'm going to do a giveaway. And when the person plays that TV, they're going to be sitting there like, wow, this is the TV that millions and millions of people saw. And it's in my room or whatever. It's a 27 inch. It's very rare to find a CRT over 19 inches. It's humongous. It weighs like 100 pounds. Right now I'm using a 64 inch Samsung smart TV that my mom gave me. Yeah, I like it, but I do miss the CRT bouncing off the walls, like the bluish nighttime vibe. I do miss that. So I think, I didn't stop per se, but I got fed up with these posers, and I said to myself, there's two things I can do here. I set the trend. Can I unset it? And I think I did. I can't be sure about that one, guys, but I am sure I am the first person that ever did it. I will bet everything in my life. I don't need to bet. I was there, guys. I was present. Other people were present. Tom was there. Missa was there. They'll all tell you that I was the first. And I have screenshots of me getting into arguments with people like, why the fuck are you taking my shit, dude? But it's become such commonplace. I mean, I see some of these younger guys, somebody will do a video and then somebody else will copy that exact thing. And it's not right, guys. It's not right. That was their thing. If people was thinking about it in their head and they're like, oh, I want to experience that again, they shouldn't go to you. They should go to the person who invented that. Not you. Because you're 16, taking advantage of your good looks and this and that. Fuck you. You're a whore. Fucking whore boy. And girls. But it's mostly guys. Actually, I take that back. It's mostly guys. Yeah. The girls are good. I just assume both did it. But no. It's the guys. They take advantage of their good, supposed, I know what good looking is, supposed good looks. And I don't go on camera. I know I'm good looking. But I don't abuse that, guys. I do like to do themed lives where I dress up as what we're playing, But I'm not going to sit here and be all show off like them, It's wrong. They have no self-esteem. If I remember when I did videos like that and I saw them again when I was like 25, I was embarrassed because I was like, wow, I was like so vulnerable. They don't even know what they're doing. They're fucking losers. Anyways, they copy them. And now the pool is diluted. I think we should call it the Great Dilution, where somebody takes your shit and they literally spent $500 to get every item, every wire, every component, software. When people ask me what software I use, I tell them to go fuck themselves. You know why? They want to know the exact software so that they can fuck them. Fuck you. You think I'm going to fall in that trap? Get the fuck out of here, dude. Fuck out of here. Yeah, the one with the monster stickers, the one that I use all the time. We actually have I'm going to show you guys this right now. I was able to create, let me see if I can pull it up really quick. I was able to, what's the word for it? Now this is the TV right here. The resolution is 4K, so I won't be able to get it to where it is, I can't change the resolution while live. But this is what I'm famous for, is this. Now, this is a still image of my TV that I modified with code that allows me to... Trying to get the game to show you guys. Hold on. Where the hell's the game? But yeah, that's my real life TV and all my games. And you can even see the golden switch like up in the corner right here. Like right in that corner. The left, top left. Echoes of Wisdom. And that's my Game Boy case right there. But yeah, that's what I'm pretty much known for. Now I gotta delete this scene. Hold on. No one else thought of that. Oh, shit. I did that thing where... Oh, there we go. Is this the right mic? Yeah, it is. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much, I think I clicked the wrong, hold on. I'm frozen. There we go. Testing, okay. So yeah, I basically innovated that, and like my ass is numb. And basically, these motherfuckers tried to take everything from me by copying the exact strategies, not only the exact strategies, but the exact games. But guys, guess what? You guys know how good of a player I am. Like, you're like, damn, Pat is so good in every damn game that he plays. With Smash pissing me off, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so good. But then sometimes I fail and I'm like, why is this happening? But in every other game, I'm literally like a legend when it comes to that. Especially in Soul Calibur 2. Like, people don't understand how I'm so fast in the game. Well, I've been playing it since I was 15. And, I really like Link a lot, and it's almost like I had a dying will to want to learn him and be the best Link that there is. But I've totally pretty much changed my strategy, and let me get my phone really quick. And no one can copy what I do, because let me tell you, to even have my setup would take you a long time. Like, I'm talking, you'll never get it right. Like, I have over 50 different softwares that I use that you don't know about. So that's why my lives are a little bit different than everyone else's. And they're more colorful and very high quality. But everyone else feels comfortable with having a shitty-ass, blurry-ass picture. You know? That's not my problem. That's on them. Because I got all the best equipment. And not only that, I know how to code. I know how to... I'm actually trying to voice act. So you could say I'm an aspiring voice actor. I'm a musician, a gamer, a streamer, everything. A true gamer. Somebody who played Zelda every single day of their life. pretty much. Not one of these people that never play Zelda and then somebody asks, do you like Zelda? And then the only reason they say yes is because they want to be perceived as cool, and they're not. They're lying. I'm one of the best examples of somebody who's a Zelda fan. Earlier when I was playing Secret of Mana, I was like, oh my god, why am I cutting grass? And I said, somebody's going to think, well, that's his Zelda instincts. I'm not really going to be doing Soul Calibur matches right now, though. I'm chilling. Like, I've been live pretty much all night long. I'm just kind of chilling right now and talking to people. But, my journey was a long one, and I'm very proud to be where I am today. It's crazy because the bigger you get, it's like you want more. I remember when I was happy with getting 100 views a day combined. And now if I ever got 100 views a day, something is wrong. Like, something is really, really wrong. Because I pull in literally over 5,000 every single day consistently. My watch hours go up by 50 watch hours a day. So I am exploding. I'm telling you guys, I see a big thing coming. I've never seen my watch hours do that before. They're exploding. People are staying. I don't know if they're laying in their bed and it's very nice for them to fall asleep to some of the stuff I do, which is why I don't talk. You never know. Somebody might just want to... I used to like to put on streamers and then kind of just lay there and listen to them play and then fall asleep. So I hope people like to do that with me, because I also try to do the best camera angles possible. I've literally trained myself to be a professional camera control in every single game that I do. There's just so many little things that people will never be that I am. You got to remember, everyone is unique, and if someone ever copies your content, there's really nothing you can do. There's really nothing you can do. And let me tell you, there was times I was so upset. You can't get upset because it's never going to end. What you got to do is you got to just keep going and don't stop. You know, don't stop. Don't let these people try to, like, run your shit. Remember, they wouldn't exist if you didn't exist. Remember that. They'd probably, if it wasn't for them this is how most streamers are created. If it wasn't for them coming home from work one night and they're like, oh, I'm fucking tired, my feet hurt, this and that, and then they go on YouTube and see you, they just fucking fall in love with that. I would feel, I'm thinking about if I was that person and I had said, I'm going to copy what they do. I would feel like the biggest fraud piece of shit ever. Like, I'm literally not inspired by this man. I'm literally copying this man. Or girl, or whatever. You know? People are fucking disgusting. All they care about is money. 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 Fuck you. I don't give a damn shit about money. What I care about is providing you your content. And that's it. And if I happen to get a couple dollars, that's okay. I mean, I have videos of me saying from day one, this will never be about money. It never was. I'm trying to provide a daily, like when you're driving home from work, oh, I hope Pat's on. You know how many people message me a day saying stuff like this and thank me and stuff, that they know that I'm going to be live no matter what. And I'm looking forward to that if you are when I come home. That's on a personal level. Like, that's a big deal. Like, that's on a personal level. Like, these people are taking their time out of their lives to watch me. And you got to appreciate that. You got to love that. You got to think about them while you play. You gotta also be yourself, though. Don't change your play because you feel like, oh, I'm standing in one spot too long. Don't do that. If you want to stand in a spot and you want to look around, do it. In fact, turn on the stream, set the lid to none, and then close it. And then just play the game and don't even look at the stream. That's what I call a pure play. It's where I don't feel the pressure from watching people. People watching me. And it feels like I'm just relaxed. And because when I'm playing Smash, I'm like, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, everyone is. But the biggest, honestly, guys, no matter what you do, you got to play the best games. You got to play the best top tier game. Guys, I think I need to do something really quick because it's 12:45. Just for a second, I needed to do house stuff before something arrives here. And I love being that person. I love being your guy. Like, there's streamers that, have you ever come home and wished, oh, I hope Linkus 7 is on, or ZFG is always on. I love ZFG is literally one of my, what I love about him is not his gameplay, but his drive. I mean, he's like me. He's live every fucking day, nonstop, doing randomizers. You know how his mind is just excellent. Like, his mind is 100. And I can relate to him on that, you know? He inspired me a little bit. Like, sometimes I want to end the stream because I'm like, for some reason, I feel like I just need to go. I keep feeling like I need to leave. Like, it's because I get anxiety. Sometimes it's better to just leave the stream on. Let me sit here and do whatever. Because sometimes I turn off the stream and I'm like, damn, man, all I needed was 5 minutes of sitting here. Because I feel like I'm ready to go back. So I'm still building my own streaming identity, which is, you know, there's no set process. There's no beginning and end. Things evolve. But if somebody wants to say, like, how do I feel? Well, it's very stressful. I do have my moments where I'm in the game, but then I look down and I have to manage all this shit. Sometimes I wish I could just, you know, shut lid, lay back. But then I feel like I'm saying fuck you to you guys. And I promise you I'm not. If you guys want to see the best play, I need to feel like I'm not pressured. Because sometimes when I play Smash alone, I'm like, damn, man, I kicked their fucking ass. People would have loved that. And then I go on live and I lose. And then it gets to me. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? I was doing great. And then I went live and now I'm all fucked up, man. So you're going to deal with stuff like that. It's like a placebo effect where you have more stress on you than you would normally. But over time, I developed coping mechanisms. And I'm doing pretty well now, you know. But in the back of your mind, you always have knowledge of, okay, this could be stressful. Something could go wrong on the back end. I remember a couple months ago, we were having major internet issues and people were not able to watch. And it was because there was some problem with the wires outside the house, which is what caused that. And we got it fixed, and that's why everything's been okay. And that was a tough period of time for me too, because I was saying, damn, I'm probably losing people. But you know what's funny? People still believed in me. Even though the streams were stopping, they still subbed. They still subbed. And I feel that. Like, when somebody subs and I pay attention to that, I feel that shit, man. And I'm like, damn, it's like they want the best for me. And more and more and more people are attending and participating. And if only I had a cool way to communicate with you guys where like I could speak into something and then it could translate it into text while I'm laying down. That I wouldn't mind doing. But see, if somebody texts me, I have to literally go like this, open this up. So right now, when I can see your text, because when I'm on my streaming service, I can see the whole line. But if I want to respond, I have to get up and like go to open it, and it drags down the internet when you're using 4K, because 4K takes up a lot of, let's just say, gigabytes. One of my streams, I typically uses up 17 gigs, but I'm blessed to have unlimited internet, which is why you should probably turn your Wi-Fi on when you watch me, because due to the higher quality and the higher resolution, if your stream is stopping, it's because you're not getting enough data. And to tell you the exact amount of data you need, you're going to need the minimum 7.5 megabytes per second. So as long as you can handle 7.5 megabytes per second consistently, then you're good. But I used to have it at 17 megabytes per second. And sometimes I still do that. And that's when you watch me play and it looks so crisp. And you could see buildings with the dirt on the walls from like a mile away. But the problem is not everybody... It's not fair to those people that can't watch because they don't have a device that can, play that. So what can I do? I mean, I got to satisfy everybody. So that's when I changed it to 7.5 per second. I'm sure over time technology is going to get better and everybody will be able to watch what I want. But as of today, guys, I'm fine. I mean, I'm happy. I'm comfortable with what I do. And I want to keep going. I don't want to stop. I really love what I do. I really, truly love what I do. Is I provide entertainment, real live entertainment that you can later go back on. Like, oh, I wish I could watch that again. It's, guys, I don't upload videos. I go live. I don't upload videos. I go live. If something goes wrong, hey, everyone's going to see it. I'll be embarrassed, whatever. It's whatever. But nothing ever goes wrong. People like that. They get excited when it's alive because anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? Consistent live content. And yes, guys, I do want to get back into the N64. I know a lot of you are asking me why I haven't been playing the N64. There's really no reason. It's just that I got a new PS3 and Heavy Rain and Lords of Shadow and Mirror Fade, and right now it's actually taking a break and sitting right over there. Plus, I haven't even played it on this flat screen yet, but I don't think it's going to look good. In that case, I'll turn the chair around, plug in the CRT, and play it on the floor. You know what I mean? But yeah, we will be doing that soon because I am getting tired of the Switch. But yeah, guys, so that's my story. And the reason we talked about it is because I was saying it's almost time for the Switch 2 to be released. And I wanted everyone to know who I was and what I've done and what I've contributed to the community. And I created my own community. I mean, nobody manages me. I own 100% of everything that I do. No one has a deal with me, and it'll continue to be that way. I will not accept a deal. I don't care if you offer me $1 million. I'm turning it down. This is my channel, and the only time that this channel is going to stop is when I die. And yeah, Tom, like, thank you. You've been one of my biggest supporters from day one, literally. Back when the trader, I met you around the time the trader came around. Believe it or not, the trader was not the first person to copy me. That's why I took it so personally when he did. He was a moderator that I trusted, and I was actually I liked him. And shit went wrong for some reason between me and him. I don't know why. And everything is okay now. We just don't speak at all. But I want to inspire people, but don't steal. You know, maybe you could do like, there was a guy that did CRT, but there's like a mirror and you can see him. You guys probably know who he is. He's a colleague of mine, and he has a mirror and you can see him and you can see now that's original. You didn't copy me. That is actually original. But if you're going to sit there and frame up on 1080p, and I'm not going to discuss why you need to do that, but that's proprietary, obviously, because it's a part of what made my streams the way they were. And you can't get that option unless you're in the partners program anyways, so it doesn't matter. And man, it's all coming back to me right now. I'll never forget that feeling that everybody was just taking my shit and running, and there was nothing I could do about it. Nobody plays Lords of Shadow, guys. You know why? Because they fucking suck. They suck. That's why. If they tried to play it, they'd be embarrassed. You know how much skill you need to play fucking Lords of Shadow? You know the timing? Even the great me fails. You guys see me die sometimes, right? I'm kicking ass, but then all of a sudden I get hit one last time. You got to be great at this game to play it. And they suck. They're not playing no game. When they play Fortnite, they're not playing no game. That's not a game. A real game is like Resident Evil and Castlevania and Zelda. You know why they don't want to play them? Because they don't want to commit. Just like they don't commit in their own lives. They don't want to commit to, I'm going to level up and feel good about it. And like with my hero, this is my personal thoughts. It's like I want to level up and feel really good about that. And like I earned that. And like it's something that cheating can't give you. You know that you earned that. Step by step by step by step, you know, and it's like a dopamine hit every single time. Stuff like that. They don't know that. All they do is if I play Zelda on a CRT TV at a 90-degree aperture with 1080p 4K HDR, I can steal his thing. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. You can't even afford half of those softwares. Fuck you. Yeah, it gets me so mad. I'm such a nice person, guys, and I get so mad when I think of like these motherfuckers. I get so fucking mad, man. They stole from me. They stole my shit, dude. I had the whole community, guys. I have pictures still. I got screenshots of the lives and everything, and I have eyewitness like Tom, Missa, Morgan, and yes, I remember them by their names because you know why? I know you. I know you. I see you every day, and I'm talking to you, everyone. I see you every day. I know I don't always respond, like I said, but trust me, I see your comments, and I'm sending my soul energy to appreciate that. Because like I said, I got to get up and do all this to respond, you know? Sometimes it's better for you to just say a statement, like, oh, that was awesome, you know? That way I don't have to confirm it back with you, because I don't want people to feel like they're being ignored. Trust me. My soul's reading it. Trust me. I look down every 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? But, and I got no one to talk to about this, you know? So I might as well talk to the people that watch me. You know, my friends don't understand this stuff. I built this. What do they know about this? But I'm successful. I got there, man. I fucking got there. After everything I've done, I got there. And I'm here. I'm in the present. I'm here. And like, a pure soul will always win. I gotta remember that. And karma is a bitch. And I got to also remember that these copycats, a lot of them backed out after doing it because they couldn't do it. And I knew they would. I remember telling my friends, I'm like, oh yeah, they'll be fucking done in 6 months. They probably have a girlfriend and other things to attend to. Luckily, I have a relationship, but I don't have to get up. This is my spot. Like, this is my spot right here. If they want to talk to me, they can come to me, you know. And they're very supportive. I've never had an argument about how much time I spent, although I do personally feel guilty about how much time I spend on live. It's for our future, and I have to sacrifice. I've sacrificed my health too, man. Like, I'm getting skinnier and like not eating. Oh, hold on, guys. I got to do something real quick. Remember I said I got to do something? 1 second. I'll be right back. 1 second. All right, I'm back. And like, I want to stress, you know, like I said, I'm a very nice person, and I know sometimes I might sound very aggressive, and I'm like, you know, fuck them. But guys, trust me, it's true. If you went through what I went through, you would say it's true. Believe me. I've seen a lot of shady shit. I've seen more on social media than any of you have. You guys are the consumer, okay? You don't understand what these guys are doing behind the scenes to get your views. It's unethical. It's not right. And half of the views that you're seeing on your favorite person's post are fake. They're bot views. And you can verify that by going to certain websites. Because what it does is it looks at the SEO, and if the traffic time ticket is under 5 seconds, it's a bot. What the bot does is it refreshes every 5 seconds, and that counts as a view. And then it'll go back and do that for hours and hours. That's how you know. The real ones... Yeah, he is supportive. He is. He doesn't argue with me at all. And trust me, as a man, I feel bad. I really do. I should be spending more time. I should be more conscious about my life itself rather than my online life. But I'm really serious about who I am. And now that the Mac has died, I have to cling to something. Because before, guys, it was I made music and I did gaming on the side. Now you got to realize that I'm doing gaming full time. Oh yeah, Tom, I was telling them I'm actually going to try. Remember when they got me Kid Dracula? Remember I asked my audience if they could buy me Kid Dracula, and we got $500 in one day. I'm going to see if for the next week I can put a little text box on the bottom that says help the channel get the Switch 2 in time. And maybe I can get the donations for it. Let's see how it would look. You know, we're just chilling right now. It's not a normal stream. I know that. Let's see how it looks. I got to type it first and then I'll move it. Whoops. And maybe even put the donation amount that's already been donated. And then how much we need, you know. Help the channel get the Nintendo Switch 2 in time for all who attend. And then I don't trust TikTok. Don't donate. If you want to donate to my Cash App, because when you send a Galaxy to somebody, did you guys know that they only get like fucking $2? But you spent like $11? Don't do it. If you really want to donate to somebody, ask them their Cash App. So this is the best I can do, guys. Now that I've told you my story, I'm really hoping that someone will, who knows, maybe even one person will do the whole thing. I remember one guy sent the $200 for Kid Dracula, and then I still have the receipts. And then somebody else sent, you know, 10, and then 50, and then I think Tom sent 75, and then, you know, it added up, guys, and we ended up getting it. And the fucking game came so fast in the mail, and people were like, damn, he actually got it. Because I never asked for help. So if I'm asking for help, that's because this is a last-ditch effort, guys. There's no way I can afford the Switch. However, I have accrued the proper amount of gameplay hours to pre-order that Switch. I haven't taken advantage of it yet, but if we can get it in time, I'm trying to make the text a little bit more bold. And I'll do my best to get the game. I think I can come up with $80 myself. But as long as we can get that damn system, guys. Let's show them the power of a community. This isn't for me. This is for everyone, guys. Anyone who comes to my channel, yes, it's my Switch, right? But like, you guys know how I operate. Like, my system is your system. Bold. That's bold. And then maybe do a color. I don't usually do this, so bear with me. Should I do uppercase? Yeah, uppercase. It signifies being important. Color. There's red. There's my midnight blue. So what I'm thinking, guys, is like when I go live legitimately next time, I won't be on camera because I never am. But we'll take this away. And then we'll just kind of leave this on the bottom of the screen. Help the channel get the Nintendo Switch 2 in time for all who attend the lives. It's going to suck, guys. You know, my channel is Nintendo Retro Channel, and how can I not be a part of the launch? And I'm worried about there might be launch issues with the Switch. But hey, you know how everybody got the V1 Switch and they're able to mod them? Well, maybe it might be the same case with that. And you know me, guys, I like to get first edition. But this is all I can do, guys. This is all I can think of is, like, pretty much begging. Like, this is a last-ditch effort. I already tried to save up money, and I got close, and then I had to pay for something, and then it's just too much right now, guys. So it's a last-ditch effort. And I'm not embarrassed because it's not for me. It's for everybody. It's not for just for me. It's for everyone. And I will be transferring my Switch games over to it. So, yes, we will have all my games from the Switch, especially Smash. Hopefully my controller works with it, but I do need to get a new Pro controller as well. But yeah, so maybe when I go live, it'll be like that. And just continue to play, and let's just hope that somebody's heart understands that they could really impact thousands and tens of thousands of people by doing this. Because as you guys know, I live on live. Like, there is not one day I play a game by myself. And if I do, I play it for 5 minutes and I'm like, oh, I'm kind of into it. I should go live. There's not a day I don't play on live without that. I'm checking something else right now. Whoops. Oh, I forgot to put the goal needed. Shit. What the fuck? Oh. My grandmother sent me an article about someone who died from like an energy drink or something. I don't know. There's something wrong with those Celsius drinks. I don't drink Celsius. I drink Monster, original green Monster. I remember the very first time I took a sip of a Monster, I had a fucking panic attack. I'll never forget that. But I grew to like it. I love how there's people arguing about how nice my TV is on TikTok. It's like, I don't even care. Like, oh, it's DLSS or BLSS. And then one person's like, it's VRR. And what he meant to write is VBR, which is variable bitrate. And that's not the truth at all. They're just mad that I got a good TV. Some people are like that, guys. Like, if they see that you got like something for free and it's really nice, they'll try to make you feel bad about it. But again, I'm not 16. I don't deal with that shit. What I say to that is, oh, he's just trying to do that. And then I'm like, oh, well, fuck him. That's all it is. You can't feed into it. You just have to realize, oh, he's that type of piece of shit guy or girl or whatever. Oh, damn. Tom sent $30 donation. Thank you, Tom. I feel bad because he sends a lot. I really do. But rest assured that every dollar like he sent has always gone to games or physical games or even towards systems. So now we only need, okay, so what is the Switch, like 500? So how do I update this? Total donations 30. Need, wait, still need 470. Okay. Total donations so far 30. Still need 470. Okay, there we go. Oh, maybe I can make it bigger. Whoops. Why does it look... Oh, I see. Help the channel get the Nintendo Switch 2 in time for all who attend the lives. Total donation so far 30. Still need 470. If I got all the money in one day, I would order it now. Like right away. It's possible, guys. Like when I got Kid Dracula, I got $500. I literally went to go take a shower and I came back and there was a flood of donations. It was crazy. And I always did what I said I was going to do. I never took the money and went out to like McDonald's or that crap. I always did what I said I was going to do with the money. Always. And you know why? Because the video showed up in 2 or 3 days and you're like, oh shit, he fucking got a $500 Kid Dracula. Here it is right there. Like, I'm going to get it real quick. I really wanted Kid Dracula, and I asked my fans, like, it's like I felt like a kid in a candy store, and I was like, damn, I really need this. The sale ends in 7 days, and this is my only chance. And the reason I needed it is because it's the super ultra rare version 2. In most cases, the first edition Game Boy game is the rare one, but this one is the Target edition. It doesn't say Target on it, but what's special about it is it has the updated Konami logo that's still used to this day. And my fans got me this because they love me. And you have to, if you ever have donators, you have to understand that the reason that you got that is because they friggin' love you, you know? And they want to see it keep going. And you can't stop, guys. You got to keep going. People see your efforts. People see what you're trying to do. So never think that your efforts are going unnoticed. That is the #1 cause of failure. This is proof right here, guys. I was a nobody when I got this. I had like 3,000 followers, and I nicely asked. I was like, guys, I really want this. I just kind of like, I just put it out there like, I really want this. If anyone has it in their heart, you know. So this right here costs more money than the Switch 2 right now. This costs more money than the Switch 2. So that's just a little bit of proof for you guys. And as a matter of fact, I never forgot that day because look at my phone background. It's actually the Kid Dracula, see? It's the cover. I never ever forgot about that day. In fact, I probably still have the receipts from Cash App that day. I know I do. See this? That is all those red ones. There's like a line of red ones, like a whole line. Nintendo, 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 Nintendo. All Nintendo. Steam. Microsoft. I don't know what that was about. It's a long time ago. CD keys. Nintendo. Oh, damn. I actually totally forgot about him. This is actually one of my close people. I should reach out to him and see if he's all right. It's been a long... Look at this. See? Total received $1,200. People, when they love you, they love you. He literally sent $1,200 of his own money to support it. Because you know why, guys? They know I mean business. They know I mean business. I'm going to be on YouTube when my hair turns white in fucking 60 years. I'm not going anywhere, guys. So get used to me. People will come and go. But one thing is for sure is I'm always going to be here. Always. This is me. This is what I do. And not only is it me, it's me in my heart. This is exactly how I lived when I grew up. And I'm still doing it to this day. That's so fucking awesome that I'm in touch with my inner child. And I never lost that. I never lost that imagination. I never lost any of it. And what I do is I try to entertain people with that imagination, you know? I hope not. I hope I never get white hair. When I think about it, my mom doesn't have it yet. I hope I don't. Because, I mean, I'm blessed to have nice ass hair. So. But this is pretty chill just sitting here talking to you guys and you get to know me a little bit. You know. You gotta have your electrolytes. Look at my beard. I got Dracula's beard. I'm gonna look at our faces are the same shape. Look. All I gotta do is just have the flickering like this with the black background and then say what my mouth won't move though. I must continue to try to get those 1,000,000 views. I am so close. And then just stand there for the whole song. Like hold on, I gotta stop smiling. You know, like, why do I always have the same shape face as the characters I play? Like Link, because that diamond shape is the best shape you can have, especially with the nice ass jawline. That's probably because when I smoke cigarettes, I'm like, you know, and what is that called? Mewing. So by smoking, you're actually mewing all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I was blessed with that. But everybody in my family is good looking, you know? What do you do on late night streams? I actually forgot to ask you that. I saw that comment like 10 minutes ago. It was probably something I was talking about. But yeah, you can't really see my beard because it's blonde. But it's perfectly trimmed here and under like an anchor. It's hard to see. But yeah, we have the same shaped face, both of us. It's just the hair is all. Oh, I got the GameCube games. That's the original GameCube case right there. Need for Speed Carbon. This is the game that made my career. Secret game. Don't ask name of game or band. I also created that too. Don't ask name of game or band. What it does is it... hold on, I gotta get my mouse. Sometimes there's interruptions and I have to block it out for my privacy. So I leave like the hammer right on the eye. What was I saying? Fuck. Oh, you scared the shit. Hold on, yeah. Alright, now I got more time. Now it's 3 o'clock. First it was 1 o'clock, then it was 2 o'clock. Now it's 3 o'clock. What was I saying though? I was making a fucking point. What was I saying, guys? But you saw my senses, right? I was like, somebody's about to come in here. So that's when I was like, boom. To protect their identity and mine. That's how you gotta be, guys. You can't divulge too much. I miss wearing my hat, but yeah, the strap broke on it. I don't know where it is. But my goal was to get Dark Dracula's beard. Yeah, I cut that beard perfect. That's a really handsome side profile right there. Yeah, that's what I want. I want that beard. I even tried to do it like, if you look closely, it's actually pointy here, but it comes down into it. So I got Link's hairstyle, but I got Dracula's beard. So nobody's done that before. Trust me. Actually, I was just thinking. Remember, I said when I was gonna record my own version of this with the lighter at nighttime, I must get that million views. I've already hit 1,000,000 views. Long time ago. So I should probably say I could make that an intro, guys. Something very wise, like those streamers, they don't know what they're doing. Like something along those lines. Because I'm really good at making videos, but you guys just don't know that. I mean, that's easy. Stand at nighttime in the dark, pointing up towards the stars, nailed on the ground, while somebody records about 3 feet in front of me with the lighter. That's all it is. Because I do want to make an intro. I know there's a lot of guys that have intros, but my intro has to be the same all the time. It's going to be something like these streamers, they really don't get it. They don't know what they're doing. So it has to be a clever line like that. What I'm basically saying is like, we're the best. Like that's basically the message. Let's see if we got any more donations for the Switch 2. $5 from, oh, that person again. They're just named unknown. $5. Hold on, guys, hold on. I hear something. I just hate when people like hear me when I'm streaming. So just wait a minute. I'm gonna change the input really quick. I'm still here. I'm changing the input. Guys, it seems like a good idea to do this. Um, it seems like a good idea to do this, but the metadata needs to be changed. So let me restart the live and name it like the fundraiser. So it's going to be Soul Calibur 2 Link Pro Play in parentheses switch to fundraiser events. All right, I'm going to end the stream and come right back. So go on my page and then wait a minute. Right now we got 35 in donations. We only need 465. I can't read it. 465. I'm not counting on this working, but hey, I mean, let's see what happens. So go to my page really quick. I'm going to change the metadata, and then we'll play. And if you like it, you know, and you want to donate, that's up to you. But I'm not going to force anybody, obviously. But remember, it's for everybody. And I'm not going to describe it on the live because the next live is going to be professional, okay? I think I should probably take my picture off. I'm not sure. but maybe it'll look like this, just like this. So let's see what happens, guys. I'll be right back, alright? This was a good live. I really enjoyed it. I like doing lives sometimes where I get to vent out a little bit and let people know what I'm feeling. Alright, so let's do this. Let's do an hour and see what happens, alright? I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to be on camera. The plan is to do an hour and see how people feel. And if you'll know if we got donations if I update the title. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Go on my page and then